Good day to you and welcome to another Paddocks video. In Paddocks Press last week we told you that the CSOS had advised us that the President of South Africa had signed the proclamation notices for the Sectional Title Schemes Management and the Community Scheme Ombud Service Acts, and that the CSOS expected that notice of the commencement of the Acts and their regulations would be published in the Government Gazette on 30 September 2016. A few days later, in a letter to NAMA, the CSOS revised their estimate and confirmed that they expected publication of the commencement of the Acts on 7 October 2016. So it is all still about to happen, but a week later. In practice, there can be delays in getting notices into the Government Gazette, so let's wait and see. But we can expect that these two Acts will commence soon. The CSOS has confirmed that the STSM regulations will, with the Act, all come into effect on the date of publication. And what does that mean? Well, the first thing it means is that from the 7th of October 2016, or whenever the notice is actually published, the scheme management provisions in the STSM Act will apply. Yes, this means, for example, that no person will be able to hold a handful of proxies, and all proxies will have to be given in substantially the prescribed form. As you know, the Act contains quite a few changes, perhaps the most important of which is the fact that every scheme must have a reserve budget, calculated in accordance with a proper maintenance, repair and replacement plan. There will be separate budgets for administrative and reserve funds, and a prescribed minimum amount must be budgeted for reserves. So you need to dust off the copy of the Sectional Title Schemes Management Act that has been in your bottom drawer since 2011, I've no doubt, and read it carefully. All of its provisions are about to become effective. The second thing that it means is that the Sectional Title Scheme regulations, amongst other things, include minimum amounts for reserve funds, details of the additional risks apart from fire that must be insured against, 3 prescribed notification forms, A for change of body corporate addresses, B for the amendment of rules, and C for the appointment of a proxy and acceptance of a proxy mandate. The regulations also set out brand new management and conduct rules. They're in Annexes 1 and 2 to the regulations, and these contain a lot of detail. So anyone involved in scheme management needs to get hold of them, read and understand them, because they will apply from the date of publication. Paddocks is offering a bridging course designed for the people who are already familiar with sectional title scheme management and who just want to know the detail of what has changed, both in the Act, the regulations, and of course in detail in the management and conduct rules. The third thing that I want to mention is that the CSOS Act will also come into operation on the same date. This means that the service will be operational and the full range of dispute resolution processes, including adjudication, can begin. But some of the provisions in the CSOS regulations are expected only to come into effect either 30 or 90 days after the date of publication. The fees and levy collection provisions are expected to be delayed by 90 days from the date of publication, as with the filing of scheme governance documentation, only 90 days from the date of publication. The registration of schemes with the CSOS, that is expected to be delayed for 30 days from the date of publication. I hope that this information is of assistance to you.